Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Wright's Minecraft. I had to cut the last episode where I did because, reasons. So anyway, we're here in the village. This is the house I've adopted as my home. I took one of the L houses and pimped it out. I did a little bit of caving and such. Here's the rest of the village. I've tried to make them breed because I'm going to be transplanting some of them to another place for another village, but it's not working. Like, see, I made this little, I just kind of had to go with the landscape, and I made this here, gave it double doors, so that's 2 doors I added, and I added the one on the end of that L house. I made this, which I'll show you the inside in a moment, 4 doors, nothing happened. Then I made this. There's already one house there, but I expanded it to here, so that's 1 more door, 2 more, 3 more, 4, 5, 6, and 7 additional doors. Did not give me a single villager, although I think these doors might not be registered properly. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun here building, even if it hasn't yielded any results. I mean, I don't know why. Maybe these just aren't in the detected zone, or I don't know. I was on the wiki trying to figure it out, and I was just at a total loss. Total loss. Anyway, this is supposed to be something like a duplex here. Let's go up, got a bed. I didn't quite finish the bookshelves, but it's the same on that side too. And then, since I wanted these guys to be a little more civilized, a little more clean, I gave them showers. It's like a shower head, and you click it. It's non-functional, but still, it's the thought that counts. And I try to make all these designs look villagey. Like I made this, and it looks pretty much like a normal house. Like you have the cobble on the ground, the wooden pillars, the wood, well, I don't think they use cobblestone stair head, what do you call it, a roof, but it still looks like it could fit in a village to me. And same here, with the exception of the fence post, because I wanted to make it a little bit different. It still looks pretty much the same as a normal village house dwelling. But I think, I was reading on the wiki, at nighttime or when it's raining, the villagers like to congregate in the southwesternmost house for some reason. Guess that's just part of the southwest rule. Sunset's over here, so that's west, which obviously makes that north, so this is south. So southwest would be this direction. But since there isn't a house at the end of the street here, there was just that farm. It got creepered, so I just said nuts to it. So I think they treat that as the southwesternmost. But if I made a house here, I think they could recognize it and start breeding there. And I'd also pull the village this way a bit, because they don't use this house. Well, they use this to sleep in, but they never use this, which I will show you now. It's the train station. Haha. You like it? Because I sure do. But yeah, they just go out here. They can go right through that. Now connect this to wherever I'm putting the village closer to my house. And speaking of closer to my house, I went caving because there's just no way I was walking all the way back to get the resources I needed. It's actually been a few days, so I got a good bit of stuff. Excuse me. I just had a bowl of cereal, by the way. Some off-brand Apple Jacks. And I'm still not going to be walking all the way back, because that's just beyond ridiculous. I mean, you saw how long it took. Why'd I put 6 pieces in here? I'm out of dirt too. Have you ever been out of dirt? It's a weird feeling. Let's just make this look pretty. There we go. This will actually be like a transportation hub. You can come here by rail or... no, I already got it. Rail or by portal. Actually, that'll wait. Wait for later. Because I need to get some stuff back here before I head out. They make these houses with so much extra wood. Like I could just cut off like a whole layer of the ceiling and it looks a lot nicer. You got more room. Although our stairs are transparent block. Actually, that might be the reason they're not recognizing the train station as legitimate. Because it has stairs on one side of the door, then stairs, and these are all half slabs, which are transparent. And it needs a different amount of like transparent blocks on one side. So maybe if I added another layer of half slabs to the top, they would use it. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, and this house wasn't anything special. Just trying to make something that fit in, that might get him to breed. It didn't for some reason. Yeah, you just come up here. It gives a nice view, though. It's almost a shame I'll probably almost never come back to this village. It's fun working. But we'll just treat it as a practice run for when I do build a village. Hey there. Well, I'm not sure how safe it'll be when I get on the other side of the portal. So actually I should probably take as few supplies as possible. Gotten all the way to level 55 too. If you're new to this series and wondering why I'm 55 and not enchanting at 30, it's because I'm still in 1.2.5 there. And I don't enchant anything. One of the purposes of this show is to get stuff done without enchanting. So if I do die, heaven forbid, just keep some supplies here. Well, that won't be necessary. And there were those. Oh, I'm totally out of food. Good thing I noticed that. I guess this is just to make sure it's safe so far. Since I'm like 3,000 blocks away from the other portal, or, well, maybe a little less than 3,000, maybe like 2,500, I'm going to go in there and search for the portal. See if I can find it and then get back. Actually, let's get that. Well, there we go. That'll do fine. So I think that's all I'll need. So let's go into the Nether once more. See if we can find our way back home. It will be the... where's the F? It's F1, and I believe that'll be consistent in the Nether. Foof. So I'll be traveling in the F1 direction. Actually, I should keep that. And as the sun sets, let's head on in. Woo! Entering the Nether. Alright. Safe spot. This is not my original portal. Figured it'd be more than far enough away. Yeah, it's F1. F3, 2, 1. Yes. Going this way. And this doesn't look familiar. So we may have quite a bit of distance to travel. Let's see if it's like 25... oh, well, get the glowstone too. Only have like 11 pieces of that, maybe? I can't remember. Oop. Yeah, it's 2,500 blocks away, or so. So that's about 2,400. Divide that by 8 would be a mere 300 blocks I'd have to travel to get to the other portal. It seems like too little to me. Seems like it should be more. Oh well, we'll find out. See if we can find that fortress. That'll help. Ah, speak of the devil, there it is. Not hearing any ghasts. I was kind of hoping to, since they always... Oh! Right on cue. But since they always make the video a little more exciting. At least they did once, not so much the last time. Yep. I think they should add, like... What was my idea? I had an idea. Oh, a blaze. We could find ourselves a blaze spawner. Yeah, this part of the fortress doesn't look familiar to me. Okay, he's down there. Maybe I'm... Oh, dang it. Looked at it coming at me right in the face. Oh, hey, there it is. Oh, dear. Now shoot. Oh, shoot. I think that one can see me. How good's their vision? Who? Apparently it's that good. I don't want to hit that pigment accidentally. I completely forgot about Blaze. Oh, crap. Alright, it's running time. Running time, I said run. Oh, crap, that's another one. Gosh. For real? Use him for cover. And we're good. Well, never mind that way. Okay. None of this looks familiar here. Guess I can just cross this way here. Alright, well, let's think of something to talk about here. I'm leaving my Facebook page in real life. Well, obviously I have a Facebook page for this channel, because that'd be ridiculous. But I do not like that whole timeline thing. You know, when I get on Facebook, I just want to see what everyone's doing, what they've done, what they're up to. I don't want to see everything else. And that just... the timeline puts in too much of everything else, as well as not playing well with my OCD. So yeah, I'm going to Twitter, because that's more simple. Just tells you in 140 characters or less what people are up to, and that's what I want. I don't want to spend 2 hours a day trying to figure out what someone I never talk to anymore has done with their cat. Oh dear. Oh, thought that block of gravel was a ghast. But yeah, I'm moving to Twitter. Actually, like, almost a year ago I made a Twitter account just in case I ever wanted to move. I wanted to get an account before the username I wanted was taken, but it had been taken. Right wing was taken. Not sure if I'm going to say what my personal account is now. Because, ooh. Oh, they jump pretty high, don't they? Oh, they do drop something! I knew it! I knew it. I knew it. Shut up. Magma cream. I think that's how you make the Eyes of Ender. But yeah, moving to Twitter. Was that another fortress I was just in? 2? How am I gonna do this? Ooh, that looks pretty cool there. Like that design. But yeah, moving to Twitter. I'll miss Facebook at first. It's like I missed MySpace at first too. Oh dang. Does anyone even remember MySpace? I mean, I'm sure the website's still there, but I can't think of anyone who uses it. At least no one who admits to using it. Oh wait, this is where I got bombarded, isn't it? Bombardment! One of the greater Simpsons episodes, I believe it is. You had soul sand, the gravel. There's a fortress. Yes, this is it. So I know where I am. Alright, how did I get in? Here it is. Yep. So there was an idea I had. I think that's not the way, that's the dead end that I ran into like 5 times. But I think they should, like, maybe add a new mob to the Nether, and then make the typical, like, you know how they have the dungeons in the overworld that everyone's forgotten about now? But I think they should have those in the Nether for that. Oh dear! No, you don't sprint, you piece of crap. This isn't multiplayer, you should be able to sprint. I wonder if we can lure it over here. Get a ghast here. Yeah, that's cute. They don't really come to you, it seems. There he is. Oh, yeah. You haven't actually gone this way. Quite obviously. Yeah. Got another one. Will this work? I think that'll work. Seems to be working. Alright, let's see where this guy is. There he is, he's just a little guy. Didn't I give you experience? Oh, there it is. Alright, enough of this. Time to go home. Alright, now where's the portal? Right here. Probably make a more proper staircase. I really don't know why the sound wasn't recording that one time. I've got no idea. And that's the only time it's done that, but yeah. Who knows, who knows. It was a fairly boring episode anyway. Alright, what am I doing here? So yeah, going back home. I'm going in the Nether. Not the Nether. Portal. And a back homeness. So I didn't actually get any work on this done since the last episode, since I was in the village the whole time. I think what I might do is put the village at the very back here, because there's something I want to build here too that'll be just as big as that. But come on, render in, man, render in. But you've probably seen it a little bit before. An extreme hill starts here. There it is. I think I might put the village like here, sort of. So if I have any like automated farms or something, or places where I need stuff to grow, it'll still be rendered in, because you can see the base back there. So it'll all be in focus, I guess. however you would say. And I put it here, and I'll probably make it like, yeah, voice cracking. And that does that a lot when I record, and I've never been able to figure out what the reason is. I think it's like when I'm giving a speech too, it also happens to me. Like a talk in church or whatever. I think it's just because I don't use my vocal cords that much. Like, I'm just not a person who talks. I'm not antisocial, I don't know, I don't feel compelled to talk. It's hard to explain to people who don't understand. It's like, conversation just doesn't seem necessary to me sometimes. But anyway, this is the end of this episode. I need to get more cobble so I can start finishing that place. Oh my gosh, how many flints and steel do I have for real? Oh my gosh. I actually need that helmet. Seriously, man, gosh. It's like I just can't ever finish. Oh, my boot's lost too. Huh. Yeah, well. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Mr. Wright. I'm trying to make them a bit shorter so I don't run out of things to talk about by the end of the episode. Dang it. That's my act like I'm doing something pose. Oh, the Iron Gallon Fight Club video just went out. Hope you enjoyed that, by the way. It was a lot of fun to record and build that arena. Shut up, sheep. But anyway, thank you all for watching. My name is Mr. Wright, and I will see you next time.